Well, with flavors like apple pie, key lime, and strawberry jalapeno, Jitterbug sodas are certainly sodas like no other. Jitterbug is an artisan soda maker based out of Truro, Nova Scotia, the brainchild of Jamey and Rowena Hopkins. And they are here this morning to make Jitterbug sodas. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming in.
It's our pleasure.
I'm so excited about this. Who doesn't want soda? Ever, especially in the summertime. Now, how did this start? Why did you guys want to make soda?
Well, we actually saw it I was down in New York and visiting some markets down there in Brooklyn, and it's huge down there. And Jamey has a farm in Lower Onslow where he grows a lot of these ingredients, and we just thought, wouldn't it be great to take our ingredients and make these, you know, freshly made sodas like they do in New York?
That's very cool. So we have some of your flavors here.
Yes.
We're going to make some sodas.
What would you like to try?
Oh boy. Well, the strawberry jalapeno one I'm very curious about.
Oh, it's delicious.
So we could give that one a go,
absolutely,
I suppose. And now, again, you grow these things and you come up with the flavors. How do you make them into syrups?
Really, it's usually a lot like making jam. And so basically we take the fruits and the peppers or the herbs and make an extract, and then we basically liquefy all natural cane sugar. And then you get the syrups, then we mix it with soda water, and there's your
voila,
soda.
You're done. So there's no fake stuff in here.
There's nothing.
There are no ingredients that have names like this long and have three Zs or anything like that,
nothing
right?
you can't pronounce.
Nothing you can't pronounce. I like that. Okay, so can we try strawberry jalapeno?
Absolutely.
Give that a go. What do we do?
So what we do is
I feel like I need Jitterbug music or something at the same time here.
Put a scoop of ice in.
Ice, okay.
And then we put in some of the syrup.
3.
There we go. There we go.
How many was that? I lost count. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
And
Look at this. Wee.
Ooh. Yeah, there's a shake up.
Now, when you guys served, you were at the Truro.
We're the Truro Farmers Market.
And also the Halifax on the waterfront, the Seaport Farmers Market.
Yep.
That's
and
right.
when you're there, you have the big things of carbon, you know, like big soda makers, right?
Yes.
Because you're pretty busy. Oh, look at that.
So you grab that, give it a stir, and give it a try.
So now how do you come up with your flavors? Like, who sat down and said, hey, strawberry jalapeno sounds really good? Was that you, Jamey?
Well, that one actually was inspired by an artisan soda fountain like us in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Oh.
And they were inspired by an artisan ice cream maker who was baking a strawberry jalapeno ice cream.
That is really good.
It's different, isn't it?
And it tastes exactly like strawberry jalapeno.
It does, but it's not super hot.
No, which is good.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so you were inspired just as someone else had kind of tried something like that.
So there's kind of a bit of a culture, a sort of renaissance they're calling it, having people kind of come up with recipes. Some of them are things we come up with ourselves, like the key lime blend with using a lot of zest, which gives it a lot of kick, and the hibiscus spice is kind of inspired by one of the original new soda jerks in New York City, who kind of put that one together. So.
And then we just try and brainstorm ideas ourselves.
Right.
So, you know, we've got this ingredient. Well, what could we do with cilantro? So we're out having a meal and we think, well, you often have cilantro with ginger and then some lime. Would that make a great soda? So we try and we just see what happens.
And you just see what happens. What's the craziest one you've ever done so far, do you think?
Well, actually, the craziest one was where I took a little bit of everything and I mixed it together the other evening.
Oh, and how was that?
It was actually...
Was it good?
Surprisingly good. It tasted like a really good summer fruit
So
punch.
what would you call that?
I don't know.
Back in my day, we used to call, when we used to take all the different kinds of pop and mix them together, we called it swamp water. But
I don't think that would sell very well.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very good. But as kids, we really liked it. I'm really liking this. This is fantastic. Do you ever do a flavor where you're like, oh, that didn't work so well?
A lime, not lime vanilla, actually. It didn't. The
really?
two flavors were
That's funny because you would think that they go together, but it just didn't work.
But lime strawberry works so well together. Lime rhubarb is fantastic. Lemon limes together, lemon lime orange, it works really well. So there's so many flavors that are really fantastic. We can just pick the ones that work best. So
I want to try another one.
Sure.
Okay.
What do you fancy?
Oh, hibiscus spice.
It is a beautiful one.
About that. So hibiscus, like the flower, right?
Yes. Yeah. So we take the dried flowers and we have a blend of a mixture of spices. I actually say at the market, if anybody can guess which spices are in there, they get a free one.
Oh!
So far, only one lady has managed. We've had a lot of people guessing.
They cheat. Are the spices up here? Oh, well, they are kind of, but I can't really tell what they are. Oh, boy. Well, I'll try to guess. So How many sodas do you figure you make when you're at the market in the run of a day?
Hundreds.
You're like, oh man. But that's good. People are thirsty. They want something a little different and refreshing.
Yes, they do.
Especially when the heat is on, right?
And what's really satisfying is when people try it and they come back,
Yeah.
or you get a group of them together and they share them, try them between themselves, and you know, you can see the smiles on their faces when they try the flavors.
It's really a conversation starter too. And yeah, exactly. Yeah, everybody's happy.
Yeah.
And you're at the Jitterbug soda stall, right? Ooh.
Can you guess the spices in that? You get it free if you do.
I don't know. Is there cardamom in there? No.
No, but that's a common guess.
Anise?
Yes.
Oh, one of them. I got one of them. I need more time to guess the rest, but I'm running out. Thank you so much
Oh, pleasure.
for coming in. Jitterbug soda is a lot of fun. Man.